I'm not angry.
We're kind of angry. This afternoon.
Well, of course I'm a little angry. I feel, of course, torn. My mother is dead and I didn't really know her. Or you.
And I do want you to know me. That's what I'm saying, if you want to know. You know, I'll tell you.
Jackie, I want to know anything you want to tell me.
Good.
Yes, good.
Because a lot happened. After you left, it wasn't just when she died. It wasn't the first thing that happened.
Well, the part I was here for.
Yes, you will hear from some of it so you know about it.
Yes.
And I gotta be honest, it was so hard when you left. I know you had to. If I could have, I would have left too. But how old were you when you...
16 was when I went to boarding school.
And you didn't come back. And I don't blame you. Like I said, if I could have, I would have, but... I don't know why she just couldn't...
She made a lot of bad choices, obviously.
Yeah, she did. She made some really shitty fucking choices.
I mean, it was no picnic for me either. Obviously, I had to go, but I was very alone. I wanted to come back to at least visit, but that wasn't really an option.
No, I know. I wrote you letters. I don't know if you ever got them. I don't know if she allowed you to see them.
No, she didn't.
She should have. Because I really wanted to get to know you, and after you were gone, Dad.
You know what, Jackie? You know what? This is just... I can see how much this is upsetting you, and we don't have to do this. We already discussed this.
And we have to discuss it again, Mary. I know you don't want to, but it would solve everything. Free and clear. You and I would both be free and clear from all of this if we just sold the stamps so we could pay off everything. Do you not understand that? And we would both have something.
I do have something. I have my inheritance from my grandfather, the only father I had.
Mary, we're the family. You and I are the family. That's why Mom wanted you to come back, so that we could...
Is that what this is about? You want to be a family? I guess it's pretty clear what that means.
Mary, it means...
They warned me, you know. They did warn me about this.
They? They who?
Everybody. They said don't come. I mean, I know you're angry because I wasn't here earlier, but I almost didn't come because I was afraid. People told me to be afraid, that there was probably some sort of financial quagmire, that's really what this is all about. Getting me here to help you out with this financial quagmire. People said that, but I didn't believe them. I said it's my mother and my sister, and I need to be there for them. It's not the money. That's not why they're asking me. I told everyone that, and that's what I'm telling you. I came because I wanted to be here to help you and go to the funeral and see her again. I really wanted that, but if what you're saying is that you had another motive, an ulterior financial motive, I'm not a party to that. I wasn't even here. So if there is a financial issue, it is not my responsibility. That is not my position, okay? Okay, Jackie? I'm sorry. Can I get you anything? A glass of water?
Oh, yeah, water would be great, thank you.
Good. I'm so glad we had this conversation. I feel a lot better. Oh, for heaven's sake, what happened? What happened?
Nothing.
Well, something clearly. I'm I'm sorry, are you smoking inside my house?
Wanna have a conversation about it? Oh, I so enjoy conversations.
Look, can I have my stamps, please?
Just what? Smoking? In front of the stamps? Why? Because it's bad for them to know that I'm smoking?
All right, fine. I don't care what you do with your lungs. Just give me my stamps.
I'm confused. Fuck you! You come in here! These are my stamps! You can't have it! Jackie! The only problem is that it's not worth a fucking dime!
I'm sorry, do you have to use language like that?
Yeah, I fucking think I do!
Okay, what you've gone through, both of us, but you especially, is upsetting. And clearly, I think you clearly need to take time to calm down. And I'll be upstairs and give you the room to do that.
Calm down. That's not exactly what I was thinking of doing. More what I've been thinking about is finding some sort of plastic bag, you know, some sort of clear, strong plastic, and I was thinking I'd figure out how to fasten it around your head with some duct tape.
I'm sorry, but I'm beginning to think there's some real questions have to be
My
answered.
character? I have no character! What I have is two tiny slips of paper so small that they barely exist, and I'm going to take them and I'm going to stab myself in the chest with a pair of really, really sharp scissors, and then I'm going to put those two tiny slips of paper inside my body, right where my heart is supposed to be.
Give me the stamps. Give them to me.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. Because you know what I read today on the internet? Something called the Spring Scheme Banco got sold about 10 years ago for $2.5 million. The ones in magenta, some stem from British Guyana, which sold like zillionaire. In some bank vault somewhere, they think it's worth like maybe $10 million. Guess what else? 7 years ago, a pair of uncanceled ones and two penny post office vintages went for $6 million at an auction. Can you believe that? $6 million!
Grandfather always said they should be in a museum, but I had no idea.
Fuck the museums, Mary!
You cannot say that. You can't, and you can't sell them. They're not yours. They're worth so much more than mere money.
Mere money? You can't honestly stand here and say they're just mere money. Did you actually just say that?
I would like my stamps, please.
You don't get it. You don't get it yet? But you will.
We're not walking out of this house with those stamps.
You know that trick with the plastic bag and the duct tape? You want to know how I know about that?
Is that supposed to be funny?
Take it back a couple lines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm going to start from you were not walking out the house.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are not walking out of this house with those stamps.
You know that trick with the plastic bag and the duct tape? Want to know how I learned about that?
I will call the police.
You will what? You will tell them that I took your poor stamp collection? That'll make a big impression.
Yes, I will tell them. You stole my...
It's not yours.
It is mine.
Yeah, I'll give you your fucking stamps. You come in here and you act like you know something. Like you have rights. You don't have any. You have no rights. You left. The fucking apocalypse fell and the family and you left. And as a consequence, I've earned these fucking stamps and I'm going to sell them. And if you think you're going to stop me, you'll lose.
Yeah.